Good. Center line, straight down the center line. Center line. You're not quite to the center line. And now a half circle left, bending, bending. Yup, straight ahead. Stirrups where they belong. And hold. Good. And trot. Good. Long leg. Not clutching. Center line again. And at X, half pass to F. F as in Frank. Bending, bending. Forward, left leg at the girth. Forward, forward. Good job. Right leg at the girth. Tell him how brave he is with your legs. Bending a little right. You're getting a little on your left curve. Good. At E, a volte to a half pass. So you're going to ride a volte plus one more step. So you start the half pass with the front end. Ride your volte plus one step sideways. Just barely. Good. Right leg. Yep. Forward, forward, forward. Good girl. And walk, medium walk, forward. Now, I want, what you're doing, you're not doing it badly, but very typical. In general, we tend to lean a little bit towards our active leg. In this case, your outside leg is your active leg, and you're leaning a tiny bit in this last half pass to the left, which doesn't make sense when you're telling him to go to the right. So you don't want to lean right, but you want to sort of have a sense that your body is saying, go that way, because right now your body is saying, go this way. Okay? Not much, but it's a little bit. So let's go to trot again. You're going to do the same thing. At B, E, you're going to do a volte to a half pass. Good. Bending around your leg. Sit a little right. Bend right. Okay. Forward. Diagonal to B, to E. Diagonal to E and lengthen. Lengthen. Okay, that was good. I didn't give you much warning at all, that's for sure. Don't kill it. Don't kill the trot. Redirect that energy. Don't get rid of it. Good. Check your curves. Good. Good. You could have ridden a little better corner there. He fell a little to the inside. You want to feel that you're pushing him out into the outside rein in the corner. Center line at C, straight ahead. And at the end, you're going to turn right. I turned a tiny bit early, but it's good now. Now, you ride him positively. Position him a little right, but continue straight. Position him right, but continue straight. Position him right. Position him right. Don't pull his head around. Okay? Now, walk just a moment. What you just did is what we see a lot, and it translates into the horse looking like a serpent. You know, he kind of does this. What you want to do, if you think he's going to be spooky, watch your curves. Or if he starts to be a little spooky, look at me here. You're coming here. You sort of said, you know, don't go that way, don't cut the corner, and you ended up kind of doing this. You put him in almost a little shoulder, you should. Put him in almost a little shoulder in. So you've got this right leg ready to say, don't cut the corner. So you're riding him ahead with your right leg, and you're just positioning him with your hand. But it's the leg that's going to keep that line, not your hands. Because then it ends up being this. And does he sometimes spook at the judges' stand?
No, never.
He just spooks at me.
Or whatever was up there.
Okay, good. Because what I was going to say, and should it ever happen, if you find yourself coming down the center line and all of a sudden he decides the judges' stand or whatever is as scary as I
it's better, you have him bent right, and if it's gonna be a disaster, do cut the corner. Okay, it's better to make a good turn that's maybe cutting the corner than it is to say, you get up there, and you end up doing this, and it's sort of a disaster. It's two totally different things to go towards something and go by it. And so if you get around the corner, it'll be a bit before you go down that center line towards the judge again, and by then he's probably over with. You don't do a lot in most tests at the trot down the center line. The canter we tend to do more down the center line than the trot. So you'll have gone by it enough times before you go down the center line again, and it's not a big deal. If you make a big deal of it, he's going to remember it more. Okay, so let's walk. Let's just give him a little walk, right? Nice big active walk. And this isn't sleepy time, as I keep saying. This is free walk. This is the movement, or extended walk. This is the movement for which you're given a double score. Okay, now I've moved, you'll probably be afraid of me back in my chair. Good. Big walk, big walk. Yeah. Yeah. See, now he's looking at me over here. Yeah, be positive. It's what I was saying to Olivia. You know, part of us going, it's okay, will make them think something's wrong. Be positive. That was good. Your voice was good, but make sure you're also being very positive. Now, your horse has a fabulous walk. Big, he overtracks, he stretches. The judges often use the term the horse walks through his whole body. You know, he's really walking like this. He's not just walking like this. Lovely. And you keep it big, you should get a heck of a good score on that walk. As long as you can pick up the reins without destroying that score. Good, and let's go medium walk. Yeah. Now, that was excellent. My only critique is it took a little too long. You know, because you have to have, when you're going across the diagonal, you have to have the medium or the collected walk at the letter. Let's say if you were going across this diagonal at M. So you have to start picking up the reins, however far from M it takes you to get it all together. You don't want to use a third of the diagonal picking up the reins. So that's part of what you need to practice, is efficiently and promptly picking up the reins.
Yeah, I'm usually better with it in the snap walk.
Sure, absolutely. Stretching tall, active, active, active. Don't let it get lazy. And at A, see, A, I keep forgetting what A is. At A, a walk pirouette. No, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. What did you do to prepare that? Nothing, exactly. You just turn right down the center line, basically. So at F pirouette, the first thing you're going to do is shorten the walk a little bit. Active, but short. A little shoulder in feeling, half hold, and turn. Oh, easy, easy, turning, 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 good. You know, a little green, but good. Straight ahead, straight ahead. Right on the track. Again, it just helps you